I didn't want to come on after the Marxism book that he read, and so I decided that I'm going to quit. I quit this job. I'm not going to do college classic campuses no more. You want to see me, you're going to have to go to Sarah and Friends or Francis and Friends on television, because you're not going to be able to see me here anymore, especially if he keeps reading that book about Marxism. This is college classic campuses. Look who I found running around the hallways at college classic campuses. It's Sarah Swaggart. No, wait a minute. No, it's a Sarah Saw. That's the precious. It's the precious. I noticed it when I first saw it. This is college classic campuses. Hey, will you read with me, guys? Come on, I'm going to do the Pastor Jack Hibbs voice if you don't, or I'm going to tease you and say I'm Andrew Womack. Or maybe Mark Kriske. False teachers. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. God's word goes even further and tells us we are to separate ourselves from false teachers. I know you're not doing that, right? Okay. God's people must come out of apostasy and religious error. Paul did not hesitate to stand strong and firm. Consider these examples, though, before you start mocking me. I mean, I'm doing my job, right? I found her running around the hallway. I was drinking a beer. I didn't want her to see. She goes, "What are you doing? You're drinking again?" No, it's water. It's wine. Then it's Jesus' fault. Oh, blasphemy. Okay, I'm sorry, Jesus, forgive me. So, I'm bad. Okay, so God's people must come out of apostasy and religious error. Paul didn't hesitate to stand strong and firm. Consider these examples, though, about how Paul did stand. I mean, Paul once had to name Peter publicly, right? Well, Jesus did too. He called him Satan, didn't he? Imagine being Peter and God calling you Satan. I bet Peter he fell on the floor. No, make it go away. This guy, we will kill for you, Jesus. Right? Shut up, Satan. That'd be like, that's what, never mind. Okay, so, but when Peter was come to Antioch, I withstood him to the face, because he was to be blamed. For before that, certain came from James. He did eat with the Gentiles, but when they were come, he withdrew and separated himself, fearing them which were of the circumcision, and the other Jews dissembled likewise with him, and so much that Barnabas also carried away with their dissimulation. But when I saw that they walked not uprightly according to the truth of the gospel, I said unto Peter before them all, if you being a Jew live after the manner of Gentiles, and not as do the Jews, why do you compel the Gentiles to live as do the Jews? Galatians 2:11-14. Wow, that's very hard. In other words, you're telling him to bow down and worship Jesus Christ, and he's praying to his God, and you're letting him head your table. No, wait a minute. Okay, let's finish. And Paul named Demas, for Demas has forsaken me, having loved this present world, and is departed unto Thessalonica. 2 Timothy 4:10. That's like when I go eating in Bell Gardens, and the Bell Gardens people come to here to my dad's house in Hemet, and I let them in to eat. And I always make sure that I ask God to bless whatever it is I'm going to do. I'm kind of like Job's son in a way, too, because I know sooner or later a whirlwind's going to lift me up, like a tornado is going to go through this city. I'm going to be sitting there with those people, and I just don't want to. But we have to trust the Lord in all that we do and don't want to do. Paul named Demas, for Demas have forsaken me, having loved this present world, and is departed unto Thessalonica, 2 Timothy 4:10. Paul named Hymenaeus and Alexander. This charge I commit unto you, the son Timothy, according to the prophecies which were before on you, which went before on you, that you by them might war a good warfare, holding faith and a good conscience, which some, having put away concerning faith, have made shipwreck. By whom is Hymenaeus and Alexander, whom I have delivered unto Satan, that they may learn not to blaspheme. 1 Timothy 1:18 and 20. So what happened here is he doesn't want nothing to do with them. He no longer wants to sit with them. Paul named Hymenaeus and Philetus. Study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman who needs not to be ashamed, rightly divided the word of truth, but shun profane and vain babblings, for they will increase unto mere ungodliness, and their word will eat as does a canker, of whom Hymenaeus and Philetus, who concerning the truth have erred, saying that the resurrection is past already, and overthrow the faith of some. 2 Timothy 2:15 through 18. Basically, what was going on here is that they're saying God left. They're blaspheming the name of God Almighty, and they're saying God left. They weren't willing to put up warfare against anyone who was willing to claim God didn't leave. They just weren't willing to do it. This is part one of part two of false teachers. I'm TC Bar. This is College Classic Campus Hits. God bless you.